Hey guys, so we are in session 5. So we are continuing working on this main idea and text structure learning target, right? So we find the main idea and use details to support it. And we have been doing this using the boxes and bullets organizer. And the great thing about this is that it's a Google Doc. Why is that a good thing? Well, because sometimes when we read, as we've seen, we might think that something is the main idea. But then when we keep going on, we come up with a better main idea, right? So it gives us the chance to change our main idea around, right? For example, we're going to work on this passage about Greenland, all right? In Greenland, people are used to the cold. Most of the world's largest island is covered by a mile-thick cap. Greenland is so far north that in the midwinter, the sun doesn't rise for days in much of the country. In some places, for weeks. Oh, wow. All right. So, Greenland people are used to the cold. All right. That's what I think the main idea is. Okay. So, in Greenland, people are used to the cold. Now, that was a lot of new information. So, like always, we can go back and look, right? It's covered by a mile thick cap. Oh my goodness. Island is covered by a mile thick cap. What else do we have? It's so far north that the sun doesn't rise in much of the country. In some places for weeks. Wow. So the sun does not rise in some parts of Greenland for weeks. Yeah, so it's cold there. People are used to the cold. Now, my bad. Okay. Let's check out because we have another part. But like most of the Arctic, Greenland is warming at a startling pace. The effects of climate change are turning life upside down for the 56,000 inhabitants of the self governing territory of Denmark. Oh, wow. That added a whole new idea. Oh, my goodness. Right. It says, like most of the Arctic, Greenland is warming at a startling pace. The effects of climate change are turning life upside down for the 56,000 inhabitants of the territory of Denmark. Wow. Okay. So we have in Greenland, people are used to the cold. That's what we had as the main idea, but we have all this new information. So now I'm giving you the chance. What do you think the main idea should be now of this text? Now that we've read both parts, what should the main idea of this text be? All right, so now you might not word it the exact same way. So, but I'm going to change mine to even. All right, guys, I don't know what's going on here. Even though it is very cold in Greenland, it is starting to warm up because of climate change, right? Because even though it's starting to warm up, it's still cold in Greenland, but it's warming at a startling pace. That means it's happening really fast, and the effects of climate change are turning life upside down for people. Ooh, What do you think that means, turning life upside down? Yeah, it means it's like it's changing a lot, right? Everything they know, it's like the opposite. So we can say people, the sun is not rising. Some parts for weeks, so people are used to not seeing the sun. But now we have climate change is making Greenland warm up, and people are not used to that. All right. Yeah. So see why it's very important that we are able that we have the ability to change our main idea and even these details. That's why we like using this boxes and bullets organizer Google Doc because it gives us that chance to easily change. All right, so today you are going to continue working on your boxes and bullets organizer for your nonfiction text that you started yesterday. Okay? And today you will have the chance to start to teach another person about what you learn. Remember, take advantage of this being a Google Doc. No worries if you need to go back and change things. We just saw how easily that can happen. All right? So, again, you are working to find the main idea and use details to support it. And we're using that boxes and bullets organizer. All right? Get to work, readers.